Alright. So last time, you all encountered some undead, vile creatures while searching for a possible vampire. You destroyed the creatures and entered the tomb, where you found a vampire from the family of Farahel, an Elven line. He mentioned that his family paid the various temples around Solana for blood donations, and he was in a long sleep, and you presume that he was woken up by the devastating earthquake that recently occurred. He took two parents from a young Dwarven child, and he also bit the Dwarven child, which he did admit to, and you guys declared combat. So, if you don't mind, go ahead and add yourself to initiative and roll.
For all you those watching, I just want to clarify that he thought he killed the kid and was really surprised he didn't kill the kid, and that's why we're attacking him. Just wanted to clear that up.
Whew, thanks for advantage.
And I go last.
Alright.
It's okay, because I go early.
Let me see here. I'm going to try to get some music on top of the ambient. We'll see how that works out. As we begin with combat, going to Ed.
Oh, that never happens. Let me roll some portents real quick.
Your portents from last time are still in effect.
Okay, let me see what we have available then. That's perfect, actually. Alright. I'm just gonna look at him and say, is this... hold on, let me walk up 5 feet. And he's gonna roll a 10 here, so ignore whatever he rolls. Is this your card? And he rolls a 10, so I don't know what his additional, what his blah 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 is there. It's a DC 15 though.
It does not seem to take hold.
Poop.
As he just looks at you.
And then I'm just gonna buzz over here. Buzz Aldrin.
Alright. Ash.
Is this your arrow?
Is it currently in longbow, or are you switching it to, or shortbow, or are you switching it to shortbow?
Yes, it's a bow, and I'm trying to get my character sheet. I was editing stuff. Let's see, where's it at? Ooh.
Forgot to target him, but...
Ow, damn it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and action surge and do that shit again. Yeah. Oh, he's still not targeted.
That's alright.
Double. And then...
Your efforts will be wasted.
Yeah. I've got plenty of arrows. I can waste a few. That's
All right.
my turn.
Frost goes to you.
Alright, first things first. I am going to... Here, let me make sure that this is good.
How tall is this doorway?
That doorway?
Mm-hmm.
Just about 6 feet.
So, am I going to be able to move through ash on my turn if I need to?
Difficult terrain.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
I can move back one more, right? No, I can't. I thought I. Let me. No. Yep. Can I?
You're pushed up against the wall. But you could if
Okay.
you wanted.
Well, I would try to leave him room to get around me if possible, but
Okay.
it's hard to tell with the way the grid's laid out.
Are you summoning your spirit as you intended?
Yep, I'm going to pull out the vial of Vika's tears and just say, "With Vika's sadness comes vengeance." And I'm going to pour it and cast Summon Shadow Dragon.
Wait, what?
You don't have to pour out the tears, by the way.
Oh, well, it's cooler that way.
You could absolutely do it. You just make them cry again.
That's not a problem.
It really isn't.
Oh, it certainly is a problem.
Okay, so he's out, and then I get a bonus action. I think this is a bonus action. Yep. I'm going to use my Valconan's Curse on him. And then I'm going to take a page out of Stoney's book. I'm going to action surge. I'm going to step forward and I'm going to attack him with my sword. Let's go.
There it is.
Good hit.
Okay, and then I will attack again.
Very nice.
And that is my turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, he is going to use his glaive and swing at you.
Shield.
What does that bring your AC to?
23.
Still hits.
Jesus Christ, okay.
And then he's going to
His-
expend a charge. You get another 4 damage. The wound that you feel is...
It flagged me for a second Constitution saving throw for the 4 damage, I think.
Okay, just roll it. We'll ignore what the results are.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Alright, goes to Vicus.
Yeah, so I'm fully aware that this is a vampire.
It's
so-
my, I forgot about my spirit. He goes right after me. That's my bad.
Okay.
Go spirit.
Well,
Sorry.
it's kind of an extension of Vicus because it's made from his tears. So that makes
It is,
sense.
yeah, it is kind of like
Right.
Vicus going. Okay, let me pull this up quick. You'd think I'd have been prepared for this knowing I was going to do it. Okay, he is going to come forward. Target him. He will... I think this is the... Yep. We'll hit him with his Chilling Rend. Missing. And he gets multi-attack, so he can do it again. So I will do it again. Hitting.
Alright.
And... Okay, that's really my turn.
Goes to you, Vicus.
Okay. Knowing that this is a vampire, I'm going
Well,
to.
hold on, sorry. Because it has a separate turn, he's gonna go again.
Okay.
Sorry. This time he's gonna reach out and bite at you, Frost. Missing. Now it's your turn.
Okay. For reals this time.
Real quick. I'm just kidding.
I'm fucking done. I'm done. Fucking play without me. Yeah, so I am going to cast Daylight on basically I'm casting it on Valkonen, the
Okay.
sword. And then I will cast nope, I don't have any other bonus actions.
It basically just floods the room, so I'm just gonna delete that.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I'm also going to let me double check what the shield says.
That's not concentration.
It's not.
That's awesome.
So the shield, if I were to, it's a bonus action or an item interaction to use something on the shield
For what?
for the Beacon of Hope.
It takes the same action time to cast that spell.
Okay, then I'm going to move away from the zombies, and that'll be my turn.
Great. At the end of your turn, he's going to swing with his glaive again at Frost. Okay. And then it goes to his turn.
Quick question before he goes. I'm going to burn my reaction to move 15 feet and attack him. The ruler tool, how do I get it to, if I'm like trying to measure?
Hold control. And left click. And then hit spacebar to move your token.
And then can I move? I'm sorry, I thought I was talking and I wasn't. Can I move into frost space, make an attack, and move out of frost space, or is that not allowed?
Yeah, as long as you don't see the movement.
I'm sorry, as long as I don't what?
As long as you
Exceed.
don't exceed the movement.
Okay, yeah, so it'd be 10 feet to get to where Frost is, and then 5 feet to back out of his space. So I got 15 feet.
Nice hit. Alright.
I will back out of dodge, and that ends my reaction.
Goes to his turn as you see some of his wounds close up.
Wait, what? That's not okay.
You're a novice. Daylight isn't sunlight. And he looks at you, Callum. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Is this a charm effect that I would have advantage on?
Yes.
Sweet. So when I'm clicking the saving throw, can I hit shift on this little banner here? Okay, cool. It did not roll with advantage. I'll just roll another one.
Let's go.
Thank God for advantage.
Damn. Alright.
Yeah, that would have been really unfortunate. I'd be in a rock and a hard place.
From Vicus, you hear movement behind you as the body, as you quickly look, seems to be squirming as a swarm of maggots comes out and begins
God.
to attack.
Ugh.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
It's his
Gross.
weakness. Gross
Yeah,
stuff.
Vicus is more scared of a swarm of maggots than he is a vampire.
I
Promise
cannot
you.
cover your
God. No, no, no.
At the end of the maggot's turns, the vampire once again will swing with his flail.
Disgusting.
Goes to Callum.
Gotcha. I'll say real quick to Frost, get low, Frost. What does Frost do?
Don't think I can do anything, can I? Unless it's just flavor. If it's flavor, I just duck.
Okay, perfect. And I'm going to jump off your shoulder so I can land on the other side of him. And move to there. And then I will bonus action, activate my Blade Song. So that's on, and then I will make first attack without a cantrip, second attack with a cantrip.
So I add 5 back, right? Because he doesn't get that other 5 damage.
The
Psychic. Or is the psychic on?
no, the psychic was on the second attack, which I think
It doesn't
hit.
replace it, right?
No, it doesn't replace it. It's in addition to.
Okay. Very good then.
And then just as a note, he suffers disadvantage on attacks against Frost, and if he makes an attack against Frost, takes an additional 2d8 psychic damage.
Okay.
I think that's how it works. Hold on. Doesn't. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Target. If he's within 5 feet of me, he has disadvantage on the next attack roll. It makes it doesn't target me before the end of the next turn. If he makes an attack with disadvantage because of the mark, he takes an additional 2d8. And that ends my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to take the glaive on you.
Is this dude literally attacking every round after everybody's turn?
He had his turn, so he got his legendary action spell.
I just thought maybe he had some new thing I didn't know. It just, I mean, I like it. It's scary.
Ed and Ash, you hear a bunch of fluttering coming down as a swarm of bats fly down the stairs and begin attacking you.
Not kill.
Vicus, you see
Yes?
those jars next to you?
The what? The jars?
The jars.
Yeah?
They begin to rattle as they explode with a swarm of rats.
Oh, God.
Which
Why this? Why now?
if I can roll above a 2, that would be great. It's to you, Ed.
Okay, I'm waiting for the arrows to get out of the way.
As you leave the bat's space, they will take an attack of opportunity.
It is acceptable. But do they chase me too?
No, I have to move it close.
Oh, okay.
They do end up getting some nibbles on you. Alright. You see a huge swarm of rats, floor covered in magnets crawling all over Vicus's boots.
Is that...
Oh,
that's
okay.
unfriendly, right?
You've never seen it before.
Okay. That's all I needed to know. Let's see if this works.
Ed is going to die.
Why is this not targeting them?
It is. I'm seeing the bubbles change as you're moving your ruler around.
Yeah. But if it's there, shouldn't it target them?
You,
Is it because I
probably
can't
put
see
it in a
that
wall.
spot?
Yeah, you're putting it in a wall.
Hold on. I need to move up a little bit more then. That's... okay, that's what it is. It's the wall. Okay. I understand now. Ugh. Caleb?
Don't make me counterspell you, dog.
Why
Don't do
are
it.
you standing in the way? I mean, I could do that.
Frost and I are clearly the Batch Brothers of this group, so...
But the spirit.
It's not doing what I want it to do, damn
I
it.
kind of want Ed to kill the spirit.
Hey, that cost your brother's tears.
Yeah, but it's going to cost Ed his life.
I can't do what I want to do anyway. I was hoping that I could, like, kind of thread the needle here. But no matter what I do, I'm either going to hit Callum or Frost. So I can't do that.
You could tell Callum to get out of the way.
On your turn.
Nope.
Alright. Callum, get out of the way!
Oh, yes. And I'll use my reaction to move up to 15 feet and make an attack.
Yeah, and he's. Oh, you're not leaving his space. You're just.
Yeah, I'm not leaving his attack range.
That
And
move's
then,
actually perfect, by the way.
As he moves out of the way, I'll just go, need a knight? And do that.
Okay.
Little
Yes.
bird.
That's not how Wall of Fire works.
I thought if you're on it, you get pushed out of the way of it.
No. So Wall of Fire, you have to read the spell. You create a line of 60 feet wide, and then you choose 10 feet on either side of that line to be affected.
It's a 60-foot wall.
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I'm rereading it again. Apparently, I'm just dumb.
On the side of the wall selected by you when you cast a spell deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side of the or inside the wall. So it's still going to hit the spirit unless you're going to make it go back towards Vicus, Frost, and Callum.
It says it can go up to 10 feet, right?
No, to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of the side or inside the wall. So the creatures, but then you have to select 10 feet to the left or to the right. That is also going to get burned.
Yeah, so that'll burn.
Well, that's if you guys are on that side of it. But if I burn the spirit, it's fine. You're saying that spirit looks pretty chunky. You're saying it can't.
No! He's.
Yeah, you do you, boo boo. You do you.
Fucking damn it.
Hey, when you're done, can you cast haste on Frost and then turn it off?
Fine. You know what? We'll just make this more fun. Since Callum already moved.
Are you okay? Are you?
I'm just gonna ixnay that, yeah, since my understanding of how it works is wrong. I guess I've just gotten used to Wall of Force over the years. Oh god, why is this being so stupid? There we go. There you go. Have fun with that. And then I'm gonna go stand not near that. I'll go back to these bats that scratch me.
No, come back, Ed. Ed, no.
Did you cast haste on me?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. I mean, thank you.
Goes to Ash.
You know, I'm just gonna shoot him. That should have been an advantage. I don't know why it didn't. Right. Now it did it, and I wasn't even holding it down. But I should have 3 dice. But it doesn't look like.
Yo, you
I
rolled a
did.
disadvantage the second time.
I wasn't even touching it.
It doesn't
I don't
matter.
know.
The first one hit.
Oh, perfect. And just as a reminder, y'all are everybody in that room near that coffin's in a zone of truth that I cast at right about the middle of the conversation that led to this fiasco.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll make any difference in anything, but I just remembered it.
All right, Frost, your turn.
All right, I going to cast.
Do you have any more spell slots? Yeah.
Well, we took a short rest, so yes, but I also have cantrips.
Yep.
I'm going to cast Frostwind Blade, which attacked, but it doesn't until I actually attack.
Okay.
And then I will attack with Valkonen.
Very nice.
And then I will look at Callum and go, "Got them to pieces!" And I will attack again. Those are really good rolls. And that is all I can do. But that first one doesn't deal damage until he until his next time he attacks before my next turn, and he has to decide to either take 2d6 cold damage or take a disadvantage on his attack.
Okay.
And then it is Shadow Dragon's turn.
Well, at the end of your turn, he will disadvantage attack you. Or no, he'll take the 2d6 cold.
Okay.
And he'll try to reach out and bite you. Missing. Okay.
Okay. That probably won't work. Yeah, that's not gonna work. So we're just going to rend him again, missing. And then he will rend again, missing.
Oh,
And at least he took the bad rolls and not me.
there you go.
Yeah, you need to summon that every fucking combat.
All right.
Okay. So first things first, get these away from me. You're going to cast Word of Radiance right here, attacking those two things. I shouldn't take it.
Oh, it's a self spell.
Yes.
All right. What's a dex save or con?
Can't save.
All right.
Will be DC 17.
I heard rats have lots of constitution.
Yep. Loads of constitution. The maggots are extremely unaffected.
What? No.
Holy
This
shit.
is disgusting.
And then for some reason the rats took it again. Don't know. Come on. I don't know what happened.
Neither do I.
Did we win D&D?
I don't
I
know.
think we
can't-
did.
I think we beat it.
The little it was waiting for you to roll a con save or something. And
Oh.
it applied a bunch of damage and it re-rolled the saves that I manually rolled.
Weird. I don't
So
know
now
why.
I can't take back the damage for some reason.
It was
Anyways,
9?
yeah, but it
You
goes
can roll back 9?
goes to the vampire who.
Oh,
heals-
well, I was going to use my bonus action to Spiritual Weapon,
Sure, go ahead.
since that was a cantrip. Yeah, we're going to do it at this level. Going to attack him. Okay,
Great. Goes to his turn.
that's it.
He is healed up. Believe. Alright. Vampire is going to make multiple attacks. 2 against you, Frost.
Shield.
Still hits. That one also does hit. And then he is going to try to bite you, Callum. Missing. As it goes to the maggots. We're going to attack.
Please, no, not.
Not doing anything there. After the maggot's turn, goes back to the vampire for a legendary action. Who's going to take his glaive on you, Callum. Missing. Goes to you, Callum.
Gotcha. Well, this healing just won't do, but I came prepared for you. And I am going to cast Spirit Guardians, which I used my Rary's Mnemonic Enhancer to learn a spell from any other spell thing. I'm only targeting, of course, it's going to make all of us roll. Sorry, everyone. But I'm only targeting him.
You wasted good rolls.
My bad.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
That also hit me for a lot.
Yeah, you have to heal yourself up. It's not supposed to target. It allows me to choose my targets, but...
I'm healing it. Don't.
Okay. The game doesn't allow you to choose your targets, though.
I'm also not... It threw my concentration off.
I'll put your concentration back on.
Perfect.
No, not that.
I will never use Spirit Guardians again.
Alright.
I'm about to.
So a bunch of, they look oddly exactly like a shirtless Idris Elba as Heimdall.
Yes.
Floating around and just stabbing the shit out of this vampire.
Okay.
And then I'll use my hasted action to go ahead and attack him. Can that attack be a cantrip?
No.
Okay.
And you hit him.
Your damage rolls have been brutal, man.
They've been super low.
That was last
except
time,
for that,
too.
I know, but that Spirit Guardians did 20 damage. That was awesome.
Very nice.
And then I won't use my bonus action. And that ends my turn.
At the end of your turn, he moves without provoking opportunity attacks. Over next to
That
Vegas.
Gross.
bitch.
Get away.
As the bats continue to bite at Ed,
Well, I'm going to take notice of that.
and the rats continue to gnaw on Vicus.
Ah, get off.
And the vampire swings his glaive at Vicus.
Hey, what? No, can't you see I'm busy?
As again, this wound feels deepened.
What's that about?
It goes to Ed.
You're giving me a headache. It's time I return the favor. I was on to the bats.
Oh, he didn't take that radiant damage, by the way.
From the Spirit Guardians?
Yep.
Was it a noticeable effect that my shirtless Idris Elbas did not hurt him?
I gotta reread this spell real quick. Well, it takes half damage.
Oh, so he did take half damage, though.
That's what matters.
The swarm of bats failed. Some of the bats fall onto the ground. But the swarm
Alright.
keeps flying.
That's it, Fred.
Ash.
Don't like how he has moved closer to me. But
But
Yes,
now
I-
that I am closer, I see that you wield Detherius, though it seems to be broken.
Oh, shit.
What?
Lore drop.
Look at him. My eyes will widen. What do you know of my weapon?
Kill me and you'll never find out.
Well, I'm looking for answers, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my friends for them, so. And why isn't that rolling at advantage? Is there a place I can just push it over here instead of.
It's still
Me.
hit.
Okay. I want to
Yep.
fish.
Put crit fish in.
Definitely not. And my cogwheels are turning. That's my turn.
Alright. Frost, your turn.
All right. I will. Run. Oop. I'll stay right there. I will attack again using my Frostwind Blade, which rolled damage. I hate that a lot. Then I will attack with Falconen. I also forgot those are supposed to be getting more damage. I've been goofing up because I have Falconen's Curse on him, which does
D6.
no, something else. Starting, you gain the ability to choose one creature. You can choose. I think it's my proficiency bonus. The curse has. You gain the following benefits. You gain damage rolls against your creature. The bonus equals your proficiency. Yeah, so it's a +3 to every attack. Which we can obviously just start now
Okay.
because I goofed up. So, and then with that, same deal. Next time he attacks, he either has to take disadvantage or take 2d6 cold damage.
Alright.
Then
And
I
I'm
will
going to tell Frost, I'm going to say back up a step. I've got an idea.
back up a step.
Yep.
Going to attack again. Oh, that one misses. And then how long does that hold on a second? Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna play it safe. I will cast Frozen Displacement, disappearing and reappearing right there.
Okay.
I just didn't. I don't. Sun's getting real low, guys. I can't really risk the attack. And then just going to step down here, crossed and up, and then target again with his rend attack. And we'll attack again. That is my turn.
Alright. Goes to you, Vicus.
Okay. I'm going to look at rats and maggots on me. I'm shuddering visibly. It's disgusting. Going to look at Callum and Frost both, and I'm going to say, I'm truly sorry about this. And I'm going to cast Wall of Fire pretty much in a circle around me, encompassing me, and everything. Hold on, let me create a little template here.
Just, you're encompassing everything.
Yep.
Alright.
I don't think it'll get me if it's just around you.
No, what he's saying is that it's an inward firing. It is going
Yep.
to be getting Frost, though.
You said a step!
Well,
Oops.
I meant by a step, I meant 20 feet.
You said a step!
Roll your
You-
dex saves.
Dude, you're such a sack of shit. You could have said that. I had the ability to move. You're such a cocksucker.
Alright, need one for the Shadow Spirit. And
Dude, and you're gonna kill my
Vicus.
shadow spirit.
Shadow Spirit will be okay. Vicus, I think you still have to roll it.
Of course. Yep.
Alright, I didn't roll it for everybody else. I guess it didn't auto-target. So, he's fine. He's going to just take... that. They're dead as the maggots die,
Perfect.
be incinerated, and
Don't eat that. It's not fried rice.
the rats are dead. Or no,
Yes.
there's like 2 rats that remain.
Okay. And then with my bonus action, I'm going to bring my spiritual weapon to kill these fucking rats.
Okay.
Vicus is in an entirely different combat than the rest of us.
Wow. Yes.
Okay. So we're going to do the attack. I guess I can't. Why can't I? Anyway. Does a 20 hit them?
Yes.
I'm
they're dead.
like cry laughing over here. There's literally a vampire 5 feet away, and he wants to kill these fucking rats. Oh, it's so funny.
How about back up a step?
It's disgusting. I'm not thinking straight. All right, I'm sorry. I can't. I don't know what's happening. Okay. It's gross.
Let me see.
And then, okay. To be fair, I can only move at 20 feet. If I could move at 25 feet, I would have hit the vampire.
Oh, okay. I
But
literally
thematically, it's
right.
perfect.
Thematically, it's amazing.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold on. What is that doing? It should not be attacking anything.
I don't know.
Okay. I'm going to move here.
Alright, you end your turn inside of the wall of fire and you make another dex save.
That's fine.
I
I'm
also
not.
need a con save for the wall of fire from you taking the damage.
I have
Never mind.
Warcaster. I have Warcaster.
Okay.
I didn't roll it at advantage.
Alright, so now dex save. And roll the 5d8.
Watch you roll max.
It's going to be insane. Okay. Just going to do this.
Alright, take 16 fire damage. And then another con save.
Was I supposed to take damage for that wall, by the way?
Yeah.
How much am I
Okay,
supposed
but
to
I got
take?
the 20, so that's good.
What's your
Well-
CC, Vicus?
17,
17?
yes.
Yeah, I failed.
Yeah,
So
you take
17. Great! Thanks!
He doesn't take 17 again, does he? I think he only took the initial.
Oh, that doesn't fucking matter!
Alright, take your 17, do con save.
And I lost my fucking...
Oh god.
Spirit wisps away.
All right, Vicus is dead.
Um,
Valkonen angry.
As it goes to the vampire who changes into a mist form. And then moves through here.
Are those zombies dead?
That one is. This
Okay.
one's just outside of the wall.
And you
Okay.
also killed one of the fucking dwarf's parents.
Look, I had to get rid of those things.
You know, sometimes mistakes are made and people die. These are the decisions we make every
Tell 'em.
day.
There's a wall of
You
fire.
tell them.
Yep. Can I see Valkonen Jr. through the fire?
Barely. It's a big wall of fire that's going up to the ceiling.
But I can see him.
You can see his silhouette. And him
Gotcha.
screaming.
Would I be able to target him with a spell?
You wanted to switch places with them, don't you?
I do.
Yes, you would be able to.
I
do
need
that.
you to, because I'm about to die.
I know, that's why I'm doing it. So I'm going to cast Sudden Transposition and switch places with Frost.
Okay. Roll your dexterity save, and then Vicus roll 5d8.
Sorry. My bad. He was right here. Yep. Dex save.
Dex save.
Can do.
Vicus 5d8. You take 25 fire damage.
Got it.
You're concentrating on something?
Spirit Guardians, yeah.
Alright. Concentration check, please.
Fail, so Spirit Guardians is gone with a big old fat 1. All right. So
Not
that
a
was
good idea, was it?
not really. And then I'm going to
I would say it's one of your worst!
Through the wall, you'll take damage again. So roll another dexterity save, and Vicus roll another 5d8. You take 14 fire damage.
Oof.
Gotcha. Really should have multi-classed in fighter for second wind. So I am going to. I see the mist there. Is there anything that I can do with that?
You are hasted.
I am hasted. Fuck yeah.
You can walk right up to the mist if you want.
Yeah, but I can't hit it.
Why not?
Can I hit it? I don't think I can. Fuck it. Sure, I'll try. Oh, excuse me, handsome. Excuse me, Sir Ed. And I will attack the mist.
Okay.
It won't let me untarget myself. How do I do that again?
Right click and then bottom left. Or bottom, yeah, bottom left.
Gotcha. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I'll attack the mist. Does it seemingly do anything?
Only thanks to Ed's light that he's given off of himself, you can notice that some of the mist is gone.
Okay. I'll attack again. This time it will have a whatchamacallit? Cantrip on it.
Okay.
He takes an additional 6 psychic damage.
It's applied.
I will use my hasted action to attack again. And I will go ahead and use one of my new abilities, which I believe is called Spellblade. While your Blade Song is active and you hit a creature with a melee weapon attack, you can take a bonus action attack and immediately cast a spell that must target the creature you hit. The spell you cast must require a melee or ranged spell attack and must only take 1 action to cast. So I'm going to cast my cantrip again. But I miss, so it doesn't matter. And that will end my turn.
At the end of your turn, he moves without provoking opportunity attacks. As the bats
Ow. Always with the fucking bats.
to nibble away at Ed. At the end of the bat's turn,
Callum will burn his reaction to attack them.
okay.
I need to stop VPNing into fucking Shifty's computer.
Ed, your turn.
I'll take an opportunity attack.
Alright, just hold on. Just
Oh yeah, because of the thingy.
nice. Give me that con save.
Oh, I just need to roll a 10? Cool, I rolled a 10.
You already used the 10, didn't you?
I've got 2 10s, don't I?
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's on my sheet. I rolled a 10.
Okay.
Did he get out? Or am I just blind?
He doesn't seem to be there.
Is this where we came in right here? Is that like a way out?
Yep. And those stairs go up.
Can I see him?
Nope.
Oh, it goes up here?
That goes back to the graveyard. Unless you're gonna do anything else.
I mean, is he in the graveyard? That's where I want to chase his ass.
Alright, so dash and chase him then.
How much movement do I use? Hold on.
Close to 30.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dash. Unless I do. I'm gonna have to haste myself and hope I don't get hit. Ed's gonna haste himself.
You have
Let me see if I've got. I do. Let me see if I've got the spell slots to do what I need to do, though, if I do that. I do. Done.
Using your action to haste yourself, and
Yep.
using another 30 feet of movement, you see him up the stairs inside of the mausoleum, still in the misty form.
Cool. He's gonna get one of these right on his fucking face.
You can't do
Wherever. Why can't I?
action haste.
Doesn't it give you 2 actions?
No.
You can only use the hasted action to attack, dash, or disengage, or something like that.
Yep.
So I use the hasted action to dash, and then I use my action to fireball.
No.
Use your action to cast haste.
You used your action to cast haste.
Checkmate, atheist. Okay. Well, I'll just keep an eye on him so I can report where he's at.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he flies through the window and is now outside the building. Ash.
Oh my god, I can't let this guy get away.
He went out the window as you run around the corner.
Damn it.
If you come around.
I don't know how to do this, I guess.
You just trying to go up the stairs?
Well, I'm trying to measure, but yes.
It's going to take you 45 feet just to get to the base of the stairs.
Okay, put me, I'm gonna, you move me, please. I'm gonna move 40, and then 40 again as a bonus action.
Alright, you're up at the top of the stairs. You see Ed. He tells you that he flew out the window.
And can I see him through the window?
No.
Is the window open?
It's shattered.
I am going to use my action to move through, or jump out the window.
Alright, roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Dex savings. I'm going to use Collaborus to get advantage on that. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, it worked for that, but it...
Alright, you take 3 slashing damage as glass kind of cuts at you as you jump through the window.
Okay. And do I see where he's at?
Yep.
How much movement did that take?
You're out of movement between your bonus action. That's your full action, bonus action dash, right?
So, yeah, I moved 40, so I'm doing 120.
Yeah. So
So,
you could be
as
right next
close
to
as
him.
I can get to him. That's what I'm
right
doing.
next to him.
Okay.
So I made a mistake because I was going with my walking speed. I have a flying speed of 60 feet. So I did not need to haste. I knew something wasn't right, and I just wasn't in the right mindset.
Well, we'll continue it from here and just see what happens. Just say Ed was in the moment.
Sure.
At the end of your turn, the vampire flies up on top of the mausoleum. You can still see him though. Frost, there's a wall of fire.
No opportunity attacks again?
You can have an opportunity attack.
Oh, I thought maybe he had some defense against it, but
Oh, no,
I
never
will...
mind. Yeah, no, he can't.
Okay.
Frost, you got a wall of fire. You doing anything?
Yep. I am going to get my sweet 4 HP off of that. And then I'm going to say, you are on your own because Vikas is an idiot.
Vikas, need you to...
And that was the truth because he's in a zone of truth.
So can I drop like concentration on it, or do
Yeah.
I have to roll the save?
No, you can just drop concentration.
Okay, yeah, because that's the plan.
Good plan. Good.
I drop it,
It-
and I look back at Frost. I said, "Well, I apologized in advance. It's no.
Don't
no reason
apologize to me.
Oh, I did. And I'm going to say again. I'm going to say sorry. And I'm going to cast Healing Word at a 2nd level.
You notice it cures the burns, but not the slashing wounds that he has.
Ooh.
Or the intense glare.
I'm going to mental note that.
As it goes to the vampire,
I'm going to use my move to go here.
you see some of the mist form come back, Ash, and he transforms back into humanoid form. Very few could ever repair that blade. What have you done to break it? Go scout.
Unfortunately, it came to me that way.
Do I know how many feet down we walked?
If you're trying to Dimension Door or Misty Step, it's too far for Misty Well, no, if you go directly up, you can Misty Step.
No, I was gonna Dimension Door, but I wanted to make sure that I knew, like.
Yeah, you know.
Okay, cool. So I'm just like, okay, Frost, catch up. I'm gonna grab Vicus's shoulder and cast Dimension Door and just shoot us straight up.
Alright. And you are up in front of the mausoleum above ground. In front of the front doors.
Sweet. And then I will use my... So I can see him up on top of the mausoleum, right?
I'm going to switch us back over to the graveyard. Frost, you're down the steps. Ed, you're here. Ash, you're here. And then I need to go grab the token real quick.
Hurry back.
What was that?
Oh, the encounter went away.
Oh yeah, I can't. Counters are scene specific.
Yeah, we lost combat. We lost our combat tracker.
All right. Ed, you're at 22. Ash, you're at 19. Frost, you're at 18. Vicus, you're at 15. Vampire's at 14. Callum, you're at 5. Add yourself to
Perfect.
Yeah.
initiative.
You don't have to say it with such contempt, Tercept. I know I'm at 5. God damn it.
How do I add myself like that?
Just add yourself to initiative, and then I can just tell me your number.
How does that work? That's what I'm asking. Do I just click initiative?
Just put yourself in initiative.
Little sword and shield that you do to like jump into combat.
Can I just keep my new one?
No.
I've never rolled with this guy.
Thomas.
I should be 22.
To be fair to Tercept, I'm pretty sure I was like 4.91 or something stupid like that.
Frost, what was yours?
18.
189?
Yeah, it's 189.
Okay.
So can we... I cast Dimension Door.
Yep.
Can we see him?
No.
Where is the window I saw him fly out?
This direction. If you see
He flew that way, and I point over there as I see you guys teleport up. And then, is that big enough for Ed to fit through? If he was going horizontally?
You would still have to go through the shattered, broken glass. But yes, you saw Ash dive through it.
Okay. I'm just gonna
okay.
follow it. I can't actually walk through the wall. Oh, I'm next up. Never mind.
Isn't there also a door?
The next up your turn thing really throws me off. Sometimes. Because I don't actually read it.
Well, whose fault is that?
Now you see him. And he seems to be back in his humanoid form.
How wounded does he look?
Heavily wounded, and you've noticed that his robes are quite tattered, but underneath you notice a black chainmail that he's wearing.
Do I see that? Is Ash... I mean, I know Ash. I've seen Ash fight quite a few times, so I'm asking Stony. Is Ash in a more relaxed stance, or is he, like, getting ready to attack this dude?
He is quivering. He is not letting this guy get away, but he wants to talk to him.
So
But
he's
I
not
don't know
in
how
his
to do
attack
it.
stance. He's just in his ready stance.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
If I can stop him from getting away, even if it means killing him, I will. But I want to talk to him.
That's all I want to do. I'm going to use I use my action to cast a spell. Let's see here. Where the hell's my character? There we go. Sorry. I'm not casting a spell. I was just making sure that I didn't have anything clever. But I don't think that I do. So, yeah, I'll end my turn there.
All right, Ed.
All right, so action movie hero through the window. I can't actually move myself through the window.
All right, I will move you through. Roll dexterity saving throw, please.
He can fly.
It's still shattered glass.
Okay, gotcha. Just want to make sure that was taken into account.
Game.
Do a barrel roll.
Trying to find it. Give me a second.
Okay. You take 4 slashing damage.
All right, I will put that in there. Donezo.
Concentration on haste.
You have disadvantage, by the way.
So I'll just do another concentration saving throw. Look at that.
Still good.
Perfect.
All
All right. So he is right there. He's near death. So, are we killing this guy, or?
Don't let him get away. If we can capture him, how do you capture a fucking vampire?
Is he in mist, or?
He's back in humanoid form. He's just standing on the edge of the roof with his glaive in his hand. Goes to Ash.
What? Why go into Ash? I haven't done anything yet.
Do something.
What you got?
I went through the window, and then you're like, it's his turn.
What you got, Mouse Fingers?
I'm waiting for your turn to go away.
Mouse.
right. All right. Well, hopefully he doesn't die from this, but sorry if he does.
I mean, I don't know how to capture him, so I really I'm torn between. I'm not letting him get away. That's what I'm not doing.
So he didn't die from that, but he does take half damage, right?
Yep.
All right, and then I'm gonna come up to him and give him one of these boys too, if I can find the ability. I'm apparently blind. There we go. You almost never see this happen. Non-lethally.
Okay. No, he's already dead, right? Like undead. I don't know if there's a non-lethal for undead. But sure, you bonk him. Ash, your turn.
Don't make me heal you, bitch. Don't make me heal you.
How high up is it?
He's probably about 25, 35, or 25
Shit.
30 feet.
I have.
And Ed is literally up there hitting him with his fucking staff.
I have no way to get up there. Jesus Christ! I need Misty Step.
Don't worry about it. I got this. Maybe.
I'm going to. Can I climb? I don't have a climbing speed, so what would
It
be
would
the
half with an ability check. Athletics.
athletics? Let me look. I'm not feeling that. Oof. Yeah. Okay, well, fuck it. I gotta catch him. I'm climbing, and I will use another Collaborus to get. Did I have a disadvantage, or is it
It's
normal?
just straight up athletics.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Collaborus to get advantage.
Good thing.
With that, you're able to just get up onto the roof using all of your movement.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to grapple this motherfucker, but no, I don't do that. I'm gonna fail.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit, Stony.
Okay.
The biscuit.
You're right. So, like, I've burned 2 already, so I'm gonna burn another one. And what is it? Athletics again?
Correct.
Yes.
He avoids your grapple
Oh no.
by basically grabbing your hand with his free hand and shoving it back. You possess such a strong weapon, and you're afraid to use it?
I want answers from you. But I will kill you if you force me to.
Goes to Frost, which I'm assuming you're just dashing up the stairs.
Nope.
Okay, what are you doing?
I am going to take my regular walking speed slowly, very clearly annoyed, and that's it.
Alright, just dragging Velkonen behind you on the floor?
No, it's over my shoulder. Like, I got it up on my shoulder, but I'm pissed.
He's got a bottle of milk in one hand and the sword in the other. He's just pout walking up them stairs.
Indeed.
Did I hear, like, you know, are they like, is Ash yelling or no? Would I have heard any of that exchange?
I'm speaking
Yeah, you would have heard it.
out loud in combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I'm going to look at this thing, and I'm going to say, what did you mean the church paid you?
I
And
paid the church
what?
for blood.
Why? But why did they abide by that? Why did they make that deal?
Are you making an action, or is that it?
Yeah, it's like I'm just trying to talk to him about it. Like,
You see his wounds visibly start to seal shut.
Vicus is still in a different combat.
Ed, make me a charisma saving throw. Or is it
Well, which one do you want, Gord? Just tell me.
wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom saving throw. For you, anything. There you go, God.
There you go. Alright. Goes to you, Callum.
All right, so, still hasted.
Negotiate to selling blood or something, please. Like, you're the leader guy.
No, no. I just talk a lot. All right, so, fuck. I don't know what to do. I am going to. Okay, yep. I'm going to use my movement to get up under, like, directly underneath him. You said he was like 25, 30 feet up.
Yep.
All right, so there's 15 feet of movement. I am going to go ahead and... Okay, sorry. Quick point of order. We learned last game that basically to kill them, we have to basically stab them while they're in their coffin, correct?
You either need to put a wooden stake in their heart while they're in their coffin, or you need to destroy their mistborn with radiant damage. Something.
Gotcha. So, and we know
Can't
that if
you
we
kill them in misform with wind?
Or running water. That
If-
way it's running water, sunlight, or radiant damage.
if we kill him, he basically just returns to his coffin, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Yep, I am going to...
If he chooses.
Oh. But he has to go back there to regenerate, right? Or do we not? Okay. Okay. So, I will... yeah, I'm just going to Misty Step up, Shadow Step for flavor. But that's not... Okay, sorry. How high above me is he?
He's about 25 feet to his feet.
25 feet. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, I will Misty Step up right next to Ash and then move to his side. Yeah, perfect. And I'll just say, we'll get him where he lives. We'll get him where he lives, and I'll just attack the shit out of him.
Okay.
Second one has a cantrip on it. And hasted attack. Big ol' whiff.
Alright. At the end of your turn, he missed away without provoking opportunity attacks. Ed, your turn.
When you say mist away, does that mean like the mist is gone, or that he went a direction?
He went a direction. You see holes through the roof, and he basically misted through those holes.
How
Back inside the mausoleum.
sturdy is this roof?
Pretty sturdy. It's old, but I mean it's aged.
Does it look like if I got a running start, I could go through the wall?
You can try with an athletics check.
Done. Do you declare lucky before or after? I don't remember. It's after,
If it's
before you
defeat,
know the result.
It's
Yeah.
before you know the result.
Okay, we're doing that. Give me a second. My sheet
Collaborous,
is
it
being
has to be
stupid.
declared before.
We could do both. Let's do a Collaborous. I've never used a Collaborous. Let's do it. Here we go. Athletics. We'll stick with the 17.
Ooh.
Okay. With that, you basically fly yourself into the roof, near one of the holes, busting through some of the leftover tile shingles, and are inside the mausoleum.
So he's right there.
Do Ash and I fall in?
No, it's a hole.
Shit, that would have been hilarious.
He was on the very edge.
So is he in mist right now?
No.
So he went in mist, went through the wall, and then went out. So I can do... Does that count? Did that count as an action?
I'll say no. I'll say that would be sure.
Okay.
Action.
So for your bonus action, can you grapple for the haste action?
No.
I think it specifically says what, like dash, attack.
Dash.
I didn't know if attack.
Grapple is technically an attack. I believe.
But the hasted thing says it's a weapon attack.
Oh, okay. Yep. So yeah.
Nah, screw it. My main action will be to try to... Well, if I guess he can just go into mist form and get away anyway, even if I go through the trouble. So it doesn't really matter. Can't do that. I could do that. Let's do that so we can figure out what the fuck we're gonna do. How long does that last? 1 hour.
So I saw all that, right? Like I saw him jump.
Yeah, you saw him fly back through the roof.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You just hear him say that through the roof. And I'm dropping concentration on his haste to concentrate on polymorph onto our boy.
Okay.
And
Is it a con save for exhaustion?
No, you don't have to roll anything. You just lose your next turn.
Oh, okay. It's not a save?
It's not a save.
No,
lose
you
your
just
next
lose
turn.
it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I forgot to
It's
target him.
really
My bad.
harsh.
Okay.
It's just like exhaustion.
What is it? Wisdom?
Yeah. Double check, but yeah, I think so.
Alright. Seems to have no effect.
God damn it. Wanted to turn him into a newt!
At the end of your turn, he swings at you with his glaive.
Not before I swing at him with my bonus action from haste.
Okay.
see that he hit me though. Let's see if he goes out first.
It's the scene from Step Brothers where one hits the other in the head with a baseball bat and one has a golf club.
He will also use a charge on his glaive and deal an extra 17 points of damage to you. And this feels like a very deep wound.
Great.
I need a con save for you, please.
Working on it. Do I have to take a second one?
It was, hold on. No, it's 1, but I need to see what the DC is. With that you fail, so you're probably gonna roll lucky, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Reroll
So,
lucky,
give me a
please.
second. Constitution saving throw. Oh, I saw the 16. It tried.
It
All right.
tried. But you
So
lose
now I'm
concentration
useless.
on haste, and you lose your next turn.
Yep.
Ash goes to you.
Jumping through the hole, taking the damage, but following.
All right. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You land here. Dexterity
Hold
save
on.
to not fall prone.
Okay, dexterity save. I'm. It may be crazy to use this many, but I'm using another Collaborus.
Okay.
I don't want to lose him because of that check, right?
You're fine. You land on your feet.
And I'm going to swing at him with Zatheris.
All right. Use your bonus action to change it back into a sword.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. You don't get advantage.
Oh, that's right.
Your attack would have missed, but you didn't target him, so you're fine.
Okay.
There's the broken blade.
What would it take to get you to stop trying to run away and discuss me finding you a source of blood?
I've only run from those who keep attacking me.
That's fair. That's rather fair.
I mean, as you do. I mean,
Frost, you continue walking up the stairs, and the bats start attacking you.
that's
Great.
So I'm sure you're just probably punching them to death right now.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Breath
I will-
weapon them. Please, for the love of God, breath
I
weapon
was
them.
just about to do
You
that.
can do that. Go ahead, roll your breath weapon.
Yes.
It's lying and it says I don't have any uses remaining. Hold on. There we go.
All right, roll the damage.
Okay.
Just enough as you just freeze the rest of the bat solid and then it falls to the ground and shatter.
I need a vacation.
I
And I just
imagine
keep
he
walking up the steps.
Like an emo kid who like blows their hair. They all just die.
I was gonna say he's just like, wake me up inside, and just like screams at them.
The vampire holds his glaive out to Ed's throat. Goes to Vicus.
Is that the window there?
That is
What
the
I Okay.
Jump your sturdy ass through there.
I'm gonna go through it.
Alright.
I'm just going to just fucking dive through.
Roll
Like,
a dexterity saving throw, please.
it's gonna be awful.
can there be left? We have brutalized that. Oh,
You take 2 points of slashing damage.
Perfect.
and your armor basically removes the rest of the glass.
Beautiful.
But
And
you're
I'm
through
going
the window, and you see the vampire holding his glaive out to Ed's throat, who looks severely wounded now. And then Ash.
Ah!
I'm going to look at the vampire and I'm going to say, drop your weapon or you die.
I think I still have the advantage here.
And then I will... yep. I don't think so, and I'm going to...
You attack me, your friend is dead.
I look at Ed.
Insight.
I am
That's-
going to roll insight. And then I'm going to healing word Ed.
Okay. Seems to be honest.
Okay. Going to healing word Ed. Where's the button? There it is.
The D2 is for what I'm going to do on my turn that I can't actually do anything on.
Actually, I'm not going to healing word Ed. I can't. Shit.
You know how many spell slots left?
I do, but not enough to make it count, like to make it matter at this point.
Right.
What do? Do you destroy
I'm-
the undead creature before you?
I'm very torn. Yeah, there's nothing I can do that won't hurt everyone else in this room. So I'm going to better judgment. For the time being, I'm going to look at the vampire and I'm going to say, okay, alright, just, you can have me if you leave him alone.
Drop your mace.
And I drop it to the floor.
Alright. As it goes to him, his wounds visibly close. So we're in agreement then. You're all not going to continue to try to kill me?
No, we're not.
We can talk, yes.
We're gonna talk, and then, depending on the answers and what kind of deal you're willing to make, we'll pick it up from there.
Goes to Callum.
Callum falls off the roof.
Okay.
He's stunned. So I'm what, 30 feet up?
You take 7 bludgeoning damage.
Gotcha. No, I rolled a D2. I was like, okay, he's sitting on the edge of a roof, and he suddenly is stunned. What do I do? I was like, I'll see if he falls. So yeah, I fell. And that ends my turn.
Ed, you are stunned. Ash.
Uh.
Doing anything?
I am going to raise Ditheris in front of me and turn it back into a short bow and let it hang at my waist and, or, put my arm down and say, let's talk.
Frost, you're able to make it to the top of the stairs. You see...
I'm right there.
You're right there. You see
All
Vic
right.
just dropped his mace. There's a glaive to Ed's throat, and Ash is holding down his bow.
I don't care what they're doing. I'm breath weaponing it.
Okay. Alright. Con save. Or... Oh no, dex save. For some reason. Roll the damage. Nice damage, but it doesn't seem to be that effective.
And then I will...
Oh, Frost!
Why do you get to cast a spell?
It's my turn.
The action is breath weapon, isn't it? Or do you need to replace? Yeah, you
it's-
replace one of your attacks.
When you take the attack action, well, but I don't think I can Ray of Frost then because
No.
it's a spell.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's it.
Alright. And then after your turn, he swings his glaive.
God damn it.
Does that hit? It does not hit, as Ed is not stunned anymore. So Ed ducks as the glaive almost takes off his head. Goes to you, Vicus.
Shit.
You better stop your friend!
I have a question for you. If I were to basically create a waterfall on top of his head, does that count as running water?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm going to cast something kind of ridiculous. And I'm going to cast create water over top of him. I'm going to shower 10 gallons. Why is it a 30 foot? It's not 30 feet. It should only be 10 foot, right? For
Og version is 30 feet. The water's 10, I think.
30 foot cube, 10 gallons. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, so I'm going to create water.
That
Around us.
instantly just starts. You see it's like acid on him as his skin begins to smoke.
Oh, I didn't mean to cast it twice. Fuck.
That wasn't smart. Alright, anything else on your turn?
No, my thing can't even be here. I'm going to pick up my mace.
Okay. End of your turn, he makes an attack against Ed, hitting, knocking Ed unconscious as he sees
Okay.
Ed gets knocked back against the wall. It goes to his turn. You see some of his acid-type burns begin to close. And he turns to you, Vicus, as he swings his glaive. If only he could hit. And then he reaches out to try to bite you.
No. No, 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 no,
That
no, no.
one hit.
No.
As you just feel your life force drain from you. Let me see.
Look what you've done, Frost.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 17.
Perfect. That is good.
All right. It goes to Callum. You are prone on the ground.
I use half my movement, which Spellblade's still up, so I'm 20 feet. I will see them through the window. See most of the glass is broken out, right?
It's all broken out.
Okay, cool. I will. What is the scene I see before me right now?
You see the vampire's mouth is bloodied, and you see blood coming from your brother's arm, where he was bit, as he was picking up his mace from the floor. You see a leftover icy thing from a ice breath weapon from Frost. You see that left over in the air.
You really only had to mention that Vicus was bleeding and his mouth was bloody. Yeah, Misty step in, Shadow step in.
Alright.
Well, that won't do. And I will attack the shit out of him. First one without a cantrip, second one with a cantrip. Of course, I picked the wrong that didn't hit. And that will end my turn.
At the end of your turn, he's going to hit you with the glaive. Or not. You guys have no idea how many natural ones I rolled this fight.
Actually, I do have the haste effect on me, which is still giving me plus.
Ed, there's a button on your character sheet, the skull, over your portrait. You click that for death save throws.
I tried that. It didn't do anything.
Okay.
Because there's no.
Oh, Ed's down?
Yeah, Ed's down. You see him unconscious now.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Yeah, there's no skull. It won't let me do it. So.
At the end of Ed's turn, he tries again. Again, missing you. Alright, Ash, it is your turn.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on Ed.
I forgot you had that ring. That's awesome.
You
And
notice,
then-
Yeah, buddy.
you notice that only the slashing, the little minor cuts from the glass are healed. Nothing else.
Okay. And then I'm going to
I think it was like
look at
points.
Frost because he wasn't here when he didn't know, but I'm gonna look angrily over there. Everybody fucking stand down, please. And that's my turn.
Goes to Frost. I love it. Love it. Flip
That's
those
unfortunate.
Coins. Flip those coins.
The coins are awesome, dude.
As clearly still very disgruntled by the whole situation downstairs. Ross is gonna be just look at Vicus after what he said and said, "What did you do?" And then charge forward, jump up onto here, and attack with Falconen. That's a +3 as well.
Alright.
And then he will attack again. That's also a +3.
As the vampire shifts into a mist form, the chainmail that he was wearing and the glaive, along with his robes, fall to the ground.
Do we know where this mist form is going? Can we follow the mist, or does it just melt away?
Let's see. Okay. It's not moving right now. Frost is at the end of your turn.
Yeah.
Alright. At the end of your turn, the mist goes down the steps.
Okay. We woke him up out of his coffin, yes?
He was.
We know that fit downstairs. Oh, he wasn't in there?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
as though he just appeared next to his coffin.
Okay. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to walk. I'm just going to follow it.
Alright. Callum. The mist continues going down the stairs.
Yeah, I follow Vicus, knowing that it's probably headed to the coffin. And I will, follow Vicus down.
All right. Go ahead and end combat.
I will accidentally crush one of the frozen bats on my way down.
Most of them are shattered. But you all end up making it back down here. Stop that. Alright, you're back at the coffin.
Okay, then the mist is. We did see the mist return to the coffin.
It's inside the
Okay.
coffin.
Okay. I'm going to walk the opposite direction of all of the charred up rats and maggots and stuff.
Still
Gross.
the one zombie just clinging against the chains to the wall.
I'm going to look at Ash and say, so I'm not sure how long it'll take him to come back, but I can't expect he'd be happy. But I'm more than welcome. I will be more than glad to wait with you here until he returns.
Frost, if you wouldn't mind, come help me cover this door, please.
All right, I'll do that.
Is there anything we can? I mean, so y'all did all those checks last session above table here to see what y'all knew about vampires, but that wasn't anything you told me. So I have no idea. But so I'm asking. Ash is looking around. What can we do to keep him from coming back and being at full health and ready to go again? Can we debilitate him somehow?
I
So,
believe it takes at least 24 hours, correct?
An hour.
No? Oh, an hour.
I only know that outside of game though. So.
Oh, okay. I don't remember if we actually learned that or not.
It's not common knowledge.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure how long it takes.
Yeah.
Lid and look.
But I do know that I could, fill it with water, but I'm not sure if that will completely destroy him or not.
I can use the cantrip Shape Water and make it move.
Quick question, though. So Ash, I saw that you were wanting to speak with him about your weapon. While we seemingly have a little bit of time here, we should maybe sit, take a breather. Don't let the chained up dwarf zombie attack you, please. Why do you need to know about your sword or bow or whatever it changes into?
I'll raise the bow up and make it turn back into a sword, and you'll looking at it closely. It's a long sword that is broken about halfway down the blade, and I have a full-size longsword sheath that I wear, and I have the rest of the blade, and I just say, this sword hasn't been seen in almost 2,000 years, and he knows its name. He knows.
I saw it yesterday and the day before that.
But you didn't know what its name was.
No, I did not.
Does.
So, Elven heritage. He knows about your sword. Okay. Is there something special about the sword itself besides the fact that it can change shape?
These swords are the weapons of a group of people who were sworn under oaths to gods to protect the Elven nation, the High Elves, back in before the modern civilization that's here now. And my great many times removed grandfather was one of those assassins guards, and he's the one that broke the blade. He did something that broke the blade, and it has been hidden and passed down through my family for many generations, and the fall of my house is tied to the breaking of this sword. And in order to restore what is rightfully my family's, I need to repair this blade, and no one knows how to do it except this guy says he might, and I at least want to find out if he does.
No, absolutely. So, and I'll kind of elbow Frost in the ribs, playfully. Let's maybe not attack him when he comes back, okay? And let's Ash, figure out what's what, and then we can go from there. But clearly he's no match for us. But I'm just gonna take a little seat right here and take a short rest. If that's just gonna sit down right here.
Next to the decaying bodies and the burnt up rats and maggots.
I'm not Vegas. I don't give a shit.
While he was making the speech and leaning down against the wall, I'm gonna presto the area as clean as I can around him.
Did we grab that gear that fell on the floor?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I'm gonna go up there, grab it, and stick it inside the portable hole.
Okay.
Fucking gear whores. Alright, so I'm just gonna take a little rest here.
Callum, if it's in the hole, he can't get it back.
Oh, that's so smart, Sir Frost.
I would like to look in the coffin and see if he has anything hidden.
Oh, I've already
in there.
pushed it open.
Okay.
And you see his body is there, very weak looking still. You see that he is laying on top of a huge pile of coins and a few other art objects and things.
Do we want to just try to create water and
No.
shape it to mix it around?
Is the body clothed?
No.
Huh. And then we walk back.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
His eyes are up here, dude. So, I don't think we should let him wake up with anything that might be buried in that pile of money, so I'm just going to start shoveling it out on the ground.
I am taking a short rest if it's possible. So Callum is just going to be sitting there idly chatting if people want to chat, but he's not going to be doing anything.
We know about staking them, and do we know if that kills them, or what do we know specifically about that?
I believe that we know that staking kills them, or if the coffin running water, or staking them in the coffin, like either killing them in the coffin or killing their misform.
It depends on what Tursep says about what we know, because I already know outside a game that.
I believe we learned that last game.
So we know for sure? Tursep?
Yeah, I think Callum rolled the history check for it, but
Yeah, you know that staking them kills them.
It doesn't kill them, though. It only incapacitates them.
Yeah, sorry. Yep.
So we can stake it in the heart. We can sticky stake in its heart, and it won't be able to move, but it will not die.
Will it be able to answer our questions?
Sure.
So we could stake it, take a long rest, and then remove the stake, and we would also be at full strength at that point, because I could really use a rest.
I'm fine with that. I mean, would this coffin fit in a portable hole, or do we have a portable hole?
Yeah, we do.
We do.
So what if we stake him, take everything else, padding and everything out of this damn coffin except whatever is grave dirt or whatever is, and stake him and take him somewhere where we have a lot more control over the surroundings, and
He has to
doesn't know
stay
them.
in. He has to stay in the coffin.
Right, we put the coffin with
We
him
put
in
the
it.
coffin in the hole.
Yes, sir.
Will it fit?
That was my next question.
No. This is a marble tomb, not just a
Yeah,
Right.
it's
It's like
Yeah,
It's a
I didn't think
sarcophagus,
it
not
fit
a.
From what I
yeah.
saw, what about this coffin? If we could
That's
we
not a coffin,
transfer?
that's a stretcher.
Oh, shit!
So
When I zoom in, it looks
let's-
way more like.
let's just do this. Do I have anything that could possibly be a stake? Hold on.
I do. If you don't,
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure Ed or I whittled stakes on the way here.
I have tent stakes from my tent. So
But why don't we? I understand that, giving us the benefit of the doubt, but I think he might be more agreeable if he's, he doesn't have to tell you anything, Sir Ash. So I think he might be more agreeable if he's in his own home. So
but
I think
he
if we
knows
just
this place, and he may. I mean, we can't stop him if he is able to move. We can stay up with him for a bit, but if he just decided to move, we can't grapple him, we can't pin him down, we can't surround him. He's going to get away. And I don't know how far we could keep up with him. He knows this area.
That's true, but keep in mind, we know where he's going to come back to every time, right? He has to come back to this place. So I think, in the interest of your house, and in the interest of, this is obviously very important to you, and it seems like a very rare occurrence. So it's rather fortuitous that it happened to us now. We should stake him. Everyone should get as much rest as they need, so they're back to 100%. And then we will unstake him and let him come back so that you two can have a conversation. And if things go south, we will take care of it then. Yep. So Frost and I can split up. One of us can be up top, one of us can be down low. Both of us have the ability to kind of, fly around the battlefield rather quickly, so we can at least keep eyes on him. So I think that might be best. And we could unstake him during the day. That way he can't really go outside without risking being destroyed.
Ash nods slowly at first, but then more vigorously. Good. Do it. Do all that stuff.
All right. I go over.
I'm going
to
to clean the coffin out, except for of anything metallic, anything that I don't know. Can somebody detect magic and see if he has anything hidden in here? Or,
I stake him.
You stake him?
Yep.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. If you stake him in the coffin, does it kill him?
No, you have to stake him in the coffin to incapacitate him.
Oh, okay.
I feel dirty knowing that information. This is the
first time I couldn't remember.
This is the first time I've known this much information about a monster we fought, and I don't like it.
Well, we did roll that, so our characters also know that. So
I know, but I.
Well, while y'all are making those arrangements, I'm gonna go sit over here in the corner and pull out a very old journal and that you've seen me meditate on many times, and I'm just gonna go into a trance and slowly flip the pages.
So I'm going to inspect these wounds that we have because they're not normal.
Make medicine check. What'd you roll?
21.
For some reason I can't see it. Interesting. So it looks like these are magical wounds that will take extended rest in order to recover them. And only powerful magical healing can remove them.
And of my bite.
Long rest.
Okay. I'm not sure what foul magic he had on that weapon, but let's not let him get it back. That's not ideal.
Well, in the morning, I can identify everything, and
It
I think
is
Sir
in
Ed
Nicole at the
can
moment.
help with that as well. And we can see what kind of magics it was going on there. But I am going to just curl up in front of the stairs here and take a nice. He's staked, right, brother?
Yes.
Okay, excellent.
I'm going to sleep outside, away
As
from the
you're
yucky stuff.
Going up the stairs, you start hearing noise. Beans coming down.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Something's coming.
Get inside.
Very good.
As individuals in plate armor approach you, move aside.
Excuse me?
Move aside, priest of Odor.
We were under the jurisdiction of the, Church of the Light to investigate this matter.
You recognize these individuals.
Okay.
At least the assemblage. They're wearing
Yeah.
armor of Odor.
Okay, and they would real recognize as real. Okay. We've got it under control.
Move aside. We are here on orders of the High Priestess.
The High Priestess. Who's that in my? Do I know? I know who that is, obviously, right?
Nope.
Or no? High Priestess. Who?
Move aside.
Now, for what purpose?
We are here to rid of the vampire.
Yes, well, we need to speak to him first.
Unfortunately, that will not happen.
Unfortunately, I don't believe your High Priestess has any bearing over these lands, does she?
Well...
Does she own this land? I don't think she does, big armored fellow, so I don't take well to orders that are not justified.
We're not, from here. We don't know the, rules. Cal?
You could take it up with the High Priestess later.
Oh, that's fine, but later is not going to take care of the now, is it? So...
We are here to take care of the now. If you want to speak to the High Priestess, we will take you to her. Move aside.
I'm gonna switch back to a bow, and I'm gonna look at him and say, "You're not going to destroy that vampire without killing me first. We talk to the High Priestess before you come in here, or we fight. Your choice."
See, we did all the work here. He's staked in his coffin right now. You know, we did all of that.
Don't need to say that.
No, it's fine. I have no reason to lie to these fine gentlemen here. But he is staked in his coffin. We need to find out how, one, to cure these fine folks to our south here.
The one, actually.
The other one was burnt in a tragic accident. That shouldn't make you laugh, but it does.
So sad.
Tragic stupidity.
So yes, we've taken care of all of the hard work, and we will, dispose. I'll whisper that because I don't know if the vampire can hear me.
We're not
of the vampire, but we do need to speak to it. Our friend here, Sir Ash. Please, I know you have your bow out. Can you switch it back to the sword and tell them the story, please? Because it is very important to his culture, and I think that your High Priestess would, think something of that, please.
I would rather that story stay between us. And
do Ash, I recognize anything about their stuff, like in any kind of like religious sense? Like, would I get some sort of like I guess, bead on their ranking, what their, their
They-
purpose is?
You know that when they're called the Golden Knights.
Hmm.
When they show up to a temple, they only answer to the High Priest or High Priestess.
And
Okay.
Callum Grimm.
Right.
And they're there on strict orders, and they don't deviate from those orders.
Right.
You also know that every single one of them wields sunblades.
Yeah.
I assume that
oh.
this is not a full human corpse, right?
It's mostly decaying.
It's probably
Gentlemen, as a fellow practitioner, could I ask a simple favor that doesn't necessarily interfere with your orders, but you could preside over our meeting with this creature, and since we had risked our lives and possibly those within the region had you not shown up, obviously, you could preside over our meeting, and then once we are finished, you can do whatever it is that you were ordered to do, provided there is a timetable that would allow such a transaction to occur.
That is not why we are here. We have other places to be. This is your last warning. We are here to destroy the vampire and offer you passage to see the High Priestess if you were living and so desired to do so. If you were dead, we were to recover your bodies. Now move aside.
I knock an arrow.
Quick question. Can I see any of these dudes' features through the armor?
Are you trying to look like for skin or anything?
I'm trying to see, like, are they elf, orc, like, what race they are.
One looks like they could be an elf, the other ones appear to be standard human sized.
Okay. So, see if you... I'm not going to move.
Okay.
I am going to sigh deeply and look at Callum and say, we aren't going to make it through this.
Sir Ash needs this. These gentlemen came at the most inopportune time.
It won't matter if you're all dead.
Gentlemen, I appreciate the final warning. I do have one question, and then I will possibly move. How do you plan to deal with this vampire?
I said destroy several times.
I think they just said deal with. I don't remember though.
No,
You said destroy.
Oh, destroy. So, quick question there, sirs. It appears that your church was actually paying blood donations to this vampire. Why is that?
What?
Yes, the vampire told us that your church, along with I think two or three other temples, were paying blood donations to this vampire to help, I don't know, curb, to create a prosperous island or some such. I don't really remember the particulars of it, but
he was a member of an affluent family, actually.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Disgraced and due to his
vampire.
Well, it's where.
Well, he didn't. He's never. I mean, he was in a zone of truth, so
Yes.
we do have that going for us. And then he did know the name of our friend's ancient blade, which, as our friend tells us, which I trust with adamant willpower, that no one has heard of in 2,000 years. So he's been rather honest with us the entire time that we were fighting him. You see this wound here? Well, this is a burn mark, and I got this one from falling off the roof.
Right,
so he actually never hit me.
Inconsequential.
Push you out of the side.
To be fair, we have known the vampire longer than we have known you.
Is he able to?
You're holding your ground quite a bit, but he's not trying very hard. It seems like he just wanted to walk past you.
So now you're pushing a Count of Easternay. That is rather unfortunate. I'm gonna pull. I'm fully pulling rank here.
Over here.
While you're pulling rank, I'm now drawing the bow to full draw, and I'm aimed at his eyeballs. If I can see him.
Could we at least investigate the claims of this?
Tercept, you should never ever send jackbooted stormtroopers against the party, because I'm always gonna fight them, dog.
Okay. This is your last chance. Move aside, or I will just bring your unconscious bodies back.
Good fellow.
He said the magic word.
What the magic word was? Last chance?
Unconscious?
And Vicus steps back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move.
Alright. He goes to cast a spell.
Counterspell.
Make an ability check.
It's above 3rd level? Son of a bitch. Arcana?
Well,
It's Arcana, right?
no, it's just straight intelligence.
Straight intelligence, gotcha. Gonna burn a Calabras.
Nice rolls.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
That's the stuff.
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Vicus is not rolling initiative.
That's fine. You can
Neither
choose to opt out.
neither is Frost. He doesn't really care about the vampire.
Alright. Ash, goes to you.
These guys are gonna body us so fucking hard.
So did we finish a short rest or
No.
not? Okay. I didn't know. I didn't apply anything. But I was asking. So I will hold my, well, no, I'm not. Fuck this guy. He's not. He's being completely unreasonable.
So, it's one thing that I've been like trying not to be. Did we put this coffin in the portable hole?
You
It
can't.
won't.
No, we cannot.
It won't fit.
No.
Would the vampire fit?
Yes.
We need the coffin, though, I think.
Alright. You hit.
I mean, if he's staked, he's not going to come back, even if
He has to be in the coffin while he's staked.
I had come up with this really cool idea.
Callum.
No, that's wrecked.
As the arrow wisps by my shoulder, need to adjust my 3rd level spell slots real quick. Did that. I don't have any 2nd level spell slots left. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit these boys with a good old flash spell.
Oh god.
Frost, you may want to back up if you don't want to be in combat.
So I think the one in the back failed, so he is going to be blinded for... Who knows? 2 rounds.
Okay.
And then I've got that. That's an action, right? One action. Okay. Yep. And then I'll use my bonus action to activate my Spellblade stance, and that will end my turn directly in front of this big motherfucker.
All right, Ed.
So, did he flash all 3 of them? I'm confused because I only see 2 saves, but there's 3 in the code.
One's in cover.
Got it.
Oh, I didn't even know there was 3. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I didn't either.
Well, sorry to break your immersion. I don't know how many more there could be past that. There could be 2 more down the hall. Who the hell knows? Oh, brother. Why you gotta put me in this position, guys?
What's the flight speed of an unladen swallow?
How high is the ceiling?
About 7 feet.
Oh, that's not good either. I don't like any of this.
You don't have to be in combat.
What is that? Is that just a thing on the wall?
Yeah. Ignore that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over here. I'm too tired.
Okay. It goes to the one in the back, who ignites his sunblade, which is sunlight, and just misty steps over here. Goes to the one. Which one is that? Then the one in front of you.
Hit me, daddy.
Ooh.
Hold on. Come on. He just goes out to punch you. He misses though. He hits your armor. But he's gonna do it again. What's your
22
stupid
AC.
Stupid AC.
I know, isn't it, for a wizard?
Yeah, okay. You're able to outdodge him, so he pulls out his sunblade and ignites it. And then he just holds it up in a position. The other one touches himself and casts a spell.
Gross.
At the top of initiative, the sunlight from the sunblade destroys the vampire. Goes to you, Ash.
I'm gonna roll a. I'm gonna roll this. You can tell me what gets added to it, but I'm trying to spit in his fucking face.
Roll your dex and proficiency. But that's gonna miss.
Okay. And then I just push past him and march straight out and straight up the stairs.
Alright. Are we gonna continue fighting, Callum?
I mean, if Ash has given up at this point, I am just going to, as my action before they can do anything else, be like, yes, he had some very strong claims about your church paying him blood.
It's too late. They destroyed the vampire. It's over.
They didn't destroy yet.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
They did?
The vampire being in the sunlight from the sunblade.
This guy killed it.
Oh, I thought.
Just their
Okay.
presence.
Gotcha.
Sunblade's
Didn't realize that was a thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, you guys are assholes, but yeah, have at me if you so choose.
He reaches out and touches you, and you feel your deepened wounds not feel so deep. Well, you don't have any.
I don't know. I've been burned and fell off a roof.
You don't. They stow their blades as soon as the other one acknowledges that the vampire's destroyed. If you wish to speak to the High Priestess, we will leave in 1 hour. Collect
What
your
good does
things.
that do now?
No, So Frost, yes, no, that's fine. We'll speak to your High Priestess. It'd be a great boon for Vicus here. As a note, hey, hold.
Two keep walking up the stairs. The one
Right.
stays back and looks at you.
If you need to put in any grievances in, my name is Callum. That's spelled Callum. Grimm. That's with 2 M's. Count of Easternay. And I fucking hate you. Okay, goodbye.
Oh, that was completely unnecessary.
Oh, it was necessary.
Now you just walk up the stairs. But here's your treasure chest. Have fun. Congratulations.
Before we end this encounter, have those guys left?
They're up in the mausoleum.
All right, cool.
I am going to try something stupid
Okay.
because I want information. I'm going to double check that they left, right? They're not there anymore?
They left.
I don't know if this can even work.
There is no body.
Okay, so it is ash.
Yeah, vampires just turn to nothingness when they
Okay.
die.
Alright.
Does it literally just disappear? Or is there still
They
a
turn-
substance?
Nope, they turn to mist, and then the mist gets evaporated,
Hmm.
washed away by water or whatever it is.
I have a question. That's adamantine elven chain. I know it's a +1 AC when you wear this armor. It's elven chain. Consider proficient with this armor even if you lack proficiency with medium armor. But per my blade song, I cannot be wearing anything above light armor. This doesn't count as light armor, correct? It is still medium armor. It's just you're proficient with it.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
But you find a handful of gems, lots of gold, platinum, and artistic objects, along with adamantine bars engraved with elven runes on them, and a sack of elven smithing supplies.
All right, boys, let's load all this up in the hole. We'll divide it out later and make our selling. Vicus, can you do anything about this poor boy's brother, mother, father, whatever's left?
I could end their suffering.
Oh, that's
can't fix them.
unfortunate. Well, maybe we should. This adamantine bar here, that fetch a good price, right? It's light, but rather expensive. Does anyone have any use of this?
There's 3 of those bars.
Oh shit. So could we maybe sell one of these bars and give it to the boy to make sure he has a happy life?
I mean, we could just give him money.
No, I know that. I meant like sell the bar for money and give it to him.
Well, there's quite a bit there. We could just skip the step.
You need to let the boy choose what he wants to do next.
That's very good. Okay, very good. But you can't. Should we speak to the High Priestess and let her know that this is it the man or the woman that's still left alive? After Vicus burned the other one to ash. I just want to make that clear that Vicus burned the other one to ash.
Woman.
Uh-huh.
It's the mother.
Gotcha. Should we see if the High Priestess could maybe do something for the mother here before we destroy it?
I don't know. I don't think that the Golden Knights up there would suffer a creature like this in their presence.
Well, they're not down here, are they?
No, but if we want to take them to the High Priestess, we're probably going to have to cover.
No.
quite a bit of
Just leave it here. It's chained up. It's fine. Let's see if she can do anything. Maybe even give us a scroll so that we can do it.
Yes.
Something of that nature.
That's reasonable.
I mean, I think the only way to do it is with the resurrection. That would be
that
my
sounds
guess.
fair.
I mean,
That sounds like high level magic that I've never heard of.
I feel like we've all heard of people being resurrected. No,
Yeah,
if they're dead, it
I
need to
know.
be
I just
brought
don't.
back.
I don't do the touchy feely holy magic personally.
You've witnessed it in your presence. What do you mean?
No, I know that I've witnessed it. I just don't know anything about it. I didn't know the spell was called Resurrection.
Oh, well.
I thought it was called Bring You Back in Lifey-itis. I don't know.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's it. You. That's what the education that you've learned your entire life has taught you.
Yep.
Bring you back in Liviitis.
Yep. Goodbye.
Make sure to split the gold and stuff that's in there. You guys are gonna actually have to take the items.
Gold has been split.
I'll just throw them in the portable hole for now.
You got it, Shifty?
Yeah, I'm throwing all the items in the portable hole at least.
To me, it looks like only 3 people got money.
That's what it looks like to me. Vicus, Ed,
I
and
got nothing.
Arcturus.
No, Frost got some.
Not. Oh, I'm in the wrong inventory. Hold on.
Oh, I think it was because we were here.
Oh, on the actual map?
Yes, I did get money.
Me and Ash did not.
But we all got. Yeah.
Do we have to be in a certain proximity to it?
I think, yeah.
No, because
That's
maybe, yeah. You guys were
that's hilarious.
Well, you'll have to fix the math on that one.
That's fine.
I'll do the math here. Not a problem.
But make sure somebody picks up the items and stuff as well.
Yeah, I got it. They're all in the portable hole.
Okay.
Or my prison wallet.
Prison wallet.
That's what it's named.
And then I'll head up with Ash. I'll wrap an ash around an Ash. I'll wrap an arm around Ash. We'll sorry for that. Tried my best, but we'll speak to this High Priestess, and one of them looked Elven. Maybe she's Elven as well. Maybe she'll know something about it. Elves, you all live for a very long time.
But you see them prepare a teleportation circle outside.
Has it been an hour?
After acquiring everything. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. I won't. Yeah. I would have helped with the acquiring, so I will not take a short rest.
I'm going to go up.
We will be
Also going up.
activating the circle shortly. Are you prepared to leave?
Did we get that glaive? That was the one that he had on him.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Gents, is everyone good to go?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. They activate the circle and they walk through. You follow them.
I do.
Yes.
All right. You find yourself outside of a manor next to a body of water.
Oh,
as
God.
The sun is setting.
Fuck. I'm familiar with geography, yes?
Make an intelligence check.
Fuck. Could be anywhere.
Could be anywhere.
I, David, the person, know exactly where we're at.
Oh, the Isola Manor?
As the knights walk up to the manor.
I followed the Golden Knights because, Church of the Sun and whatnot.
I follow Vicus.
Following.
Yeah, that's where I am.
After entering in, you see an elderly man in dark blue robes who starts casting prestidigitation on you all to clean off all of your blood and stuff. The knights go and put their hands on your shoulder and use lay on hands to heal you. For those that are affected by the glaive, they also cast remove curse onto you.
Thank you. Are we full?
Yes.
I refuse the healing.
Okay. They follow me to the waiting room. Are you hungry? Would you like to be served food or wine?
Yeah, actually, I'm quite famished, yes.
I will have a meal prepared for you all, as you are now guests.
Well, thank you, kind sir.
You follow the knight into the large manor and to a nice, what he describes as a greeting room. There's a dining table, some couches, leather couches, and chairs. There's a big glass panel, uh, window frame, probably 20 feet high, that overlooks the lake.
I walk over to the window and kind of look out at the lake.
Okay. It's a beautiful lake as the sun is setting. The red and different other colors, orange, purple hues, shine off of the lake. And for the briefest moment, you can see a golden shimmer in the lake.
I say a quick, I don't know, prayer to Odin.
About 40 minutes later, a bunch of servants come in, all wearing silk work clothes, and they bring in trays of food for you all. Chicken, turkey, pork. All right, have a good night.
I think it's definitely eats the chicken.
Later, Shifty.
Right.
Also with fresh fruits, vegetables, pies for dessert. Enjoy yourselves. Your host will be with you shortly.
Very well.
Everyone is eating happily? Or
I
is
am,
Ash?
and I'm going to, if Ash is in the room, or really if anyone's in the room, I'm going to kind of do that thing where you pretend nothing happened out of the ordinary. So,
Like full on
Gonna
elephant in the
spin
room.
a chair around
Yeah.
and sit in it with straddling the back as you do,
ooh, like a
with
cool person.
Doceris in my hand, and I'm just waiting.
Okay.
I it's, uh, that earthquake was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, the fight with the vampire was something else too.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's over now.
No, it is, and so is the earthquake. No, it is weird that it went all the way from Solana all the way to Easternay. That is completely odd.
Yeah, I wonder what caused that, and why it was
Well,
so large.
yeah, maybe this High Priestess will know. So, Ash, you have your trusty weapon handy, I suppose. Well, not handy. You don't need to use it, but
No response.
yes. Well, Sir Ed, how find you the food?
Let's see what what Tercep rolls.
You want me to roll for the food?
I mean, how good's your cook do, man? I gotta know.
It's a gourmet meal.
Yes.
You've made better, but it's still a fantastic meal.
You know, I probably could do a little better, but it's pretty darn good.
Good.
Yeah,
Grog on the go.
I recommend the chicken.
Let me see. Vicus and Ash. You see a young girl staring at you all from a corner, from a doorway.
I turn my chair so I don't have to look at her.
Okay. She just seems to be
She's just
watching.
staring, not even
She's just,
like.
just she's not really trying to hide it either. She's like
Mhm.
half hiding her body, but she's just peeked around the corner. She's
Oh,
wearing a golden tiara with some gems in it.
do I recognize any like assemblage or anything? Is there anything like telling about what she's wearing at all?
The pin that's holding her green cloak together
Mm-hmm.
is a symbol of odor.
Oh, I would say some sort of um, a blessing of the light, sister. You're more than welcome to come in. You don't have to stand there.
Is it true you all went to fight a vampire?
It, um, mostly, yes.
How did it go?
Um, it was harder than imagined, but we, for all intents and purposes, got the job done before the Golden Knight showed up.
What did the Golden Knights do?
What they were charged to do, I'm sure. Taken care of it and destroyed the creature.
I've got some banging outside. I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
All right.
So, how did you take care of it if they destroyed the creature?
Well, we had it incapacitated, and we were trying to figure out how to take care of it ourselves, as it was inside of a mausoleum. Didn't quite have readily available access to sunlight.
But wouldn't you, as a priest of odor, just destroy it?
Well, yes, mostly. You see, these stout gentlemen around me wanted to ask questions, and so did I, about some things it said during our fight with it. One particular about members of the church paying it or donating blood sacrifices to keep it away or something.
That's awful.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out if there was any real truth to that or not
She
before destroying it.
She takes a seat in one of the leather, not really a recliner, but a nice, comfortable leather seat.
Because etiquette is my thing. Where's she sitting?
Probably 10 feet away from the dinner table and stuff.
Like, oh, okay, so she's not actually sitting at the table.
No, she's not sitting at the table.
Okay.
She's sitting near a small fireplace. There's like a little sitting area there.
Okay.
With a couch and a few chairs.
Yeah, no, I just kind of tell her, it's it said a few things that kind of brought interest to us. So even Sir Ash over there piqued his interest on a question or two. Won't you tell your side of it there, Ash?
I don't even turn in that direction or offer any response.
That's an odd name for an elven man. Not really a man yet, though, are you?
Yeah, so it's been a long day, as I'm sure you can tell by my companions'
You notice
responses.
that she's wearing golden silk robes.
I just want to see if she had any features that matched our a vampire dude that we just fought.
She is pale.
Gotcha.
But she has bright blue eyes, a golden tiara with emeralds and rubies inlaid in it, golden silk robes with a golden belt rope that ties them shut. She has a green cloak with a hood that has gold inlays on where the seams are. And she has just long black hair.
So, and she looks very young, like a child, or
yeah,
okay,
probably 10 to 15.
Gotcha. Yes, so little miss, our friend, rather angry friend here, and rightfully so. This
I think it's kind of this when he says rightfully so.
Yeah, no, I mean, he is, no, brother, he is rightfully angry. He had some very pressing questions that had to do with his family's lineage and heritage, and the golden stormtroopers there said that no, you can't speak to him, and even though we did all the hard work, and it was rather unfortunate. So yeah, not a fan, but no, they knew something about his Sir Ash's family. It was rather unfortunate, honestly. And who are you?
My friends call me Sumi.
Sumi.
And
that's a very pretty name.
The knights, they're quite busy. They're trying to help others with the earthquake.
Oh no, I'm sure they're quite busy, and they could have just left well enough alone. But they didn't feel like doing that today, so
they don't take
here we are.
Chances with creatures like that.
Well, that obviously is exactly what happened. But it is what it is, and here we are, and enjoying this wonderful food and being healed by dumbasses. It's just a wonderful time.
Not necessary.
No, I know it is to a degree.
Is it though?
But Vicus, let me. Okay, so we're gonna start brotherly. We're gonna start brotherly fighting in front of like company. No, listen here. If we had met a creature, an aboleth or some such, I don't know, kraken or some such monstrosity, and it said, I have ancient knowledge of Odeur, and I could give it to you if you don't kill me. And you're like, okay, I want to hear what this ancient knowledge is. And then someone came in and was like, no, I am the Water Knight, and I'm here to kill this thing. Would you not be angry when they killed it, when he was going to give you ancient knowledge? No,
Yes,
there we go. Yes, is all I
not
needed.
black and white. Ian, it's not black and white.
Why won't you just commune with Odur? Any undead slain in the name of Odur has their knowledge absorbed by him.
Oh,
Vix opens his eyes really big. He's like, what?
that's rather
Interesting. Good
interesting.
to know. So okay. I look at Ash and I say, and I kind of like gesture, huh?
It's
Huh?
much safer than just communing with the dead anyways, because the
Oh,
undead may
yeah.
lie to you or just circle around, where Odur would provide you the answer that you seek.
Right. Yes, that's actually brilliant. I had no idea that's how that worked. Good to know. It appears that the
It's why it's quite
priest.
important for the powerful undead to be destroyed by those faithful to Odur. Otherwise the knowledge would be just permanently lost.
Writing a
Wow,
quick note that
that's
Vicus needs to deal the final blow on all undead from here on out. Okay, good deal.
is wonderful news. I've discovered something about my faith that I probably should have been taught quite a bit earlier from the Eastern priests. This is wonderful information, actually. So
Speaking of,
perfect.
real
And now
quick
I'm
question. You seem to know
super jovial.
quite a bit, Sumi, about the ongoings of Odur, and that's absolutely fantastic. So, the High Priestess, who would that be?
Me!
Oh, okay, that fits. So, quick question then, High Priestess Sumi.
Because just like completely like pauses because he's been talking like so casually to this person, and he is remiss to speak now. He just is going to stop eating. He's going to like visibly stiffen.
You can relax. You're in good company.
I apologize, High Priestess. I had no
Not
idea.
many do.
I've out of my bounds. I apologize for speaking so frankly.
No, you are completely fine. I don't often entertain guests, but when I heard from Brother Earhart that you were all going to just openly attack a vampire, I needed to intervene. One for not necessarily just your safety, but for the safety of others. I needed to guarantee its destruction.
Understandably so.
Well, it is a genuine honor, and I apologize if I have come off as brash. It is something that I am unfortunately known for. I can be a little bit
Overbearing, quick
overbearing,
judge,
quick-witted.
hot-headed,
That's thank you, Vicus. He
short-sighted.
nailed all of the character flaws in one go. That is twinning if it ever was one. So, yes, but
She turns to Ash, and I'm sorry about the interruption of your knowledge. If you would like to pass some questions on to me, I will commune to Odur for you.
I'll, without making any threatening moves, pull the baldric over my shoulder and turn the scabbard upside down and remove the rest of the blade, and I'll lay both on the table.
did Ash turn the chair on the marble floor like really loud before he did that?
No, I didn't turn because I
Shit.
turned back to the table just so I wasn't looking at her. And I will say, tell me or ask your god for the knowledge that the vampire held regarding this blade and its repair and anything related to this blade.
I will. I will have that information for you in the morning, if that is okay with you.
I appreciate it,
Something's gonna kill her now. Thanks.
and I will put the blade back in the sheath and slide the short sword in after, and I'll nod politely and leave the room.
The guest rooms are down to the right. You feel free to make yourself comfortable, but I advise
Thank
you
you.
not to leave the manor grounds.
I have no intention of leaving until I have answers, but thank you for the warning.
But Vicus, you're an up-and-comer, from what I've been told.
I am flattered, High Priestess. I'm definitely trying to learn more about the faith and prove myself to Oldura so that I can partake on the pilgrimage.
It'll be a dangerous journey once you start.
Indeed, it will.
Those
But it
that
must be
oppose the
done.
light will come after you.
I don't doubt it, but we'll be ready. And I look around at everyone at the table. And then I yell out, won't we, Ash?
No, quick question. Those that oppose the light will come after him. Is there someone in particular that you mean, High Priestess Sumi?
No one in particular. It's just that when a deity starts having stronger influence on the plane, those that oppose the deity will send their agents to prevent the deity from gaining more influence.
And Vicus,
It's a natural order of things.
who opposes your god Odur?
Oh, I would tell him that because I know it. Although I'm looking it up.
Mostly giants and their kin that have sided with the giant deities. Chromatic dragons that don't wish the deities to gain any more power. Perhaps devils or demons. Anything from the lower planes.
That's good to know. I'll have to brush up on my demonology and giantology, as it were.
Thanks to
Giantology.
my efforts, there aren't many intelligent undead left on this continent. So otherwise those would also come after you, but there are very few left and most of them are in hiding.
Well, that's good to hear.
And you're primarily focused on destroying intelligent undead, then?
Oh, yes.
Any particular reason?
Personal reasons, but yes.
Oh, very good, very good. Passive insight lets me know that she doesn't want to go into personal reasons. Very good. Well, we'll have Ash's answers forthcoming then. I do so appreciate it. I do have one more small favor to ask, High Priestess. There was a small dwarven boy in Solana, and he was bitten by this intelligent undead, and his mother and father were turned. The father seemingly turned to ash during the ensuing encounter with said vampire.
Seemingly. Okay.
No. I'm not. No. I'm just saying he was turned to ash during the encounter, and that is what happened. And the mother still lives in an undead state. So I was wondering if you or anyone would be able to kind of reunite this family together.
I can bring back the father since the corpse has been destroyed. The mother I want to be able to bring back unless she was no longer in an undead state. But I will tell you, I will only bring one back, and you will have to decide.
Good old D2 rolls. No, we'll speak with the. I'll send you a message. We'll be heading back to Solana tomorrow after your commune with Odeur.
That is the plan.
Very
I
good.
don't
Well,
typically keep guests long.
would you have any issues with me sending you a message?
No. Just make sure that it is after sundown.
Red flag, red flag. No,
Yeah.
of course, yes, of course, after sundown. Absolutely. Well, that's all the questions I had. I will go and to my
I'm
room.
going to nerd out
Enjoy the
on
rest of your meal, and
um,
enjoy your night here. Rest up.
High Priestess. If I could ask a couple of questions.
Yes.
Um, so, given that our church's influence is not quite well known in most parts of the continent, how are we to spread the influence without? Would you just continue doing the work, or should I be trying to establish new churches? I'm kind of floundering here because I don't know what to do after the pilgrimage. I don't know what.
You will spread a lot of your wisdom and your presence through the pilgrimage, through the various towns and cities that you pass through. Those that help will remember you and keep your memories and keep memory of you to share with others. And when in need, they will know who to look for and who to turn to.
Okay. And the second question, I am still trying to recover my sunstone in order to prove myself worthy of partaking in the pilgrimage. And I had communed with Odeur, and I had received a message saying that I need to dispatch a threat unknown.
Most likely relating to the vampire.
I certainly hope so. Well,
Let's hope that is correct, though. And
I
divinations
agree.
from the gods can always be unclear.
As I've started to notice. But I will not take any more of your time, High Priestess. Thank you for speaking with me and having us as your guests. It's truly an honor.
She stands up and gives you a little head nod and walks out.
I'm going to look at Ed. I'm going to be like, did you see that?
I
The High
did.
Priestess in the same room with us.
And I didn't even get to cook you a meal.
She didn't seem interested in eating it.
Vicus is just like, I think she's into me.
No, it's not even that. It's more like, I don't know. I assume what people feel like when the Pope talks to them. Like, I'm completely in awe right now. I don't know what. I can't. I don't know if I can sleep.
I can help you sleep.
Oh, yeah, Vickers just gets all giddy about meeting the priestess.
All right. Well, you feel free to enjoy the meal as long as you would like before finding a guest room. But
I find a glass of milk, use Presto to warm it up, and give it to Vicus.
Oh, I enjoy the hell out of that warm milk. And I assume that we chat for a little bit, and like during the conversation. And you see, Ed, that's why I'm excited to be here. And you know what? Maybe I can sleep after all.
finding the guest bedrooms, everything is super luxurious. Mahogany furniture, silk curtains. Like there's guest silk clothing and dress wear. Just everything seems to be super nice.
Mahogany, not Kona wood? Fucking trash. No, I'm just kidding.
I quite enjoy mahogany.
All the rooms have very nice polished mirrors and all sorts of other, some oil lanterns.
Ooh, fancy.
They all have private baths as well.
Wow.
But is there anything else, or are you guys going to long rest?
I very much would like to rest.
Yeah, I can long rest.
Yeah, I'll long rest.
All right.
I
Ash,
will meditate in my room until someone comes with some answers.
Okay. Feel free to long rest. In the morning, you get a knock at your door, Ash.
I will open it.
Before you stands a man dressed in white and gold's robes. He has his hood up, and he hands you a scroll. This is from the High Priestess.
Send her my thanks.
I will. He walks off.
I'll close the door and sit down on the bed or at a desk or whatever and open the scroll.
Opening the scroll and reading it, it is written in Elvish, pristine Elvish. It talks about how Bryn Farhill is the name of the vampire that was destroyed. Existed as part of the High Elves and Ernestine Forest long ago. He helped his whole family, the family line, were fantastic elven smiths who worked alongside a golden dragon to create rare adamantine items and advanced elven weaponry, including the glaive that he possessed. To repair the blade, you are going to need to reforge it under golden fire breath, gold dragon fire breath, to light a forge.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Does it list the materials needed?
Specifically, one of the Elven Adamantine bars. as well as enchanted elven forgery tools.
Wouldn't you know it? We got those in the last treasure haul.
But you need also someone with the skill and knowledge on how to do it.
Would
Is there
Tinkerer
any
tools be good for this?
is there any information in there about where someone with that kind of skill might be found?
You could perhaps attempt to use a forge cleric who could possess the knowledge, or at least a close enough to divine connection to fix it, or you'll have to go back to one of the Sun Elves.
Understood.
Or find somebody else who was taught the practice.
I'll take a few minutes to make a copy of it just in case, and I'll put one in my bag of holding and one in my satchel, and just hang out. And I want to do some meditation in the journal to see if this family name comes up anywhere, or any specific mentions of the making of this weapon or any similar weapons, if it happens to be in there. I know the information changes from time to time, so
Yep, it'll take you some time to skim through the journal and try to find those references. But a servant comes through, knocks on all of your doors, and invites you for breakfast before a portal is to be opened at mid-morning to take you back to Solana.
I'm in.
Go to breakfast.
I will go to breakfast as well.
It's the same sitting room, though breakfast has been served. Basically, whatever you imagine. It's a feast. There's ham, there's bacon, there's
Yes.
various rolls, breads, fruits.
Ash will grab a apple or something and start eating it, but look, who carries the portable hole around?
I think Frost does. Speaking of which, it doesn't look like Shifty was able to drag the items to the portable hole. Did he drag them to his own character sheet or something?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him. I have a copy of what was in the
Okay.
loot sheet, so we can always go
As
back
long as
and
we have a copy, we should be good.
just figure
Do we
out what
have do we know what the value of those bars are?
They were 1,000 GP apiece.
normal adamantine bars are 1,000 GP each.
Oh, okay. These were Elven Adamantine, so there was 3 of them. Yeah. So whatever Elven Adamantine goes for.
Probably hold on to
if
those.
if you don't mind, I want to hold on to at least one of those and the tools.
By all means.
No,
Is it
of course.
related?
And I'll
Is it,
stick the apple in my mouth and bite it, and then dig the stuff out and put it in my bag holding.
is it related to your sword?
I believe so, and unless someone specifically needs those other 2 bars, I propose that I buy them.
Well, you can have them. It's consider it, you know.
Yeah, no, we got this loot together. If you need it, you need it. Is what it is.
Yes, by all means.
Especially if it's related to your weapon there and your family line or what have you, it's more important for you to have them than it is for us to distribute them amongst ourselves, or even worse, sell them somewhere.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm gonna put all the gold that whatever amount I was supposed to get. I just put it back in the portable hole. Um,
Well, that's not
I
necessary
don't,
Okay, you can
either.
keep your gold.
I don't need it, and I don't feel like I should take this much value out of what was a group effort.
I mean, it's only a value if we sell it. I mean, we can't use bars for anything. So, I mean, you could honestly, you could think of it as a zero sum.
See,
So
there
this has
you go,
probably come
doing
up.
that talking thing again, and I pat you on the back as I walk by.
No, I'm serious. It's only worth whatever we could sell it for, and if we don't know what we can sell it for, it's worth nothing, right? So there's no reason that you should give
You
us
do
your
have a
gold.
lovely voice, and you must appreciate it as much as anybody else.
I mean, I do use it a lot, so I think I do appreciate it.
It's invaluable to him, Cal. It's fine.
No, it's what I'm saying. It's fine. He should take it, and we don't know what it's worth, so it doesn't need to give us his gold for it.
I'll be more than happy to take it if he's giving it away.
It's in the party bag. Anybody that wants to get it can grab it. I never even put it on my sheet, so.
But
Well, we know that.
after having breakfast, you are all escorted out to the front entrance of the manor with the sun.
Do we see any of the Golden Knights?
You see one.
I ask him, if it's not too personal a question, how do you how does your order receive its Sunblade?
They are crafted by a being that lives in the lake.
Oh, interesting. Have they ever made one in a mace?
They have made all sorts.
All right. Well, thank you for your information, sir.
Typically, once a knight has retired or has fallen in battle, their blade is passed on to the next. So it's very rare that another blade needs to be created.
Interesting.
Purely to embarrass Vicus, Callum will chime in. So can we have yours?
No, that's not how that works. Are you saying you want to Cal?
No, I don't want to kill him. I just want his blade. Can I have
No,
your sun
no,
weapon there?
no, you can't, Cal. Keep moving. Forgive him. No, he's trying to, he's just joking.
An elderly man approaches. Yes, the portal to Solana, correct?
Perfect timing. Time to
Yes.
go.
But not before I
No, see,
talk
go
this gentleman out of
the
his sun
portal.
weapon.
Go on. No, go. It's time to go.
Fine.
The old man cracks a diamond like an egg, and it shatters to
What?
dust as a portal opens. And there you go.
Sir,
I'll
before we
hop
go,
on through.
where are we exactly?
Isola Manor.
Oh, such a nice place this is.
Yes, it's kept pristine for a reason.
I'm sure. Thank you, sir, and thank all of you for your hospitality. And I walk through.
I walk through.
I fly through.
Ooh,
Frost struts through.
of course he does.
They fly now? They fly now.
But with that, you find a portal that opens back up, and you're in the middle of the city of Solana.
Are things restoring back to normal at all?
You have only been gone for a little over 24 hours, but they're still cleaning up things.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to see if I can finish my Tinkerer training. I know it's a little selfish with everything going on, but we have a busy schedule.
There's
Yeah.
plenty of work to be done around here. I can get to work. It's fine.
Yes, I need to work on this spell, but I'll in my free time I will clearly help with the refurbishments.
Yep, I'll continue healing people and providing services.
All
I
right.
missed that whole section of the last week, but I will do my meditations as I need, but otherwise I will pitch in and do what I can to help.
All right. So this is where we're going to call the session for tonight, and then
Yeah.
we'll finish up downtime next session.
Hell yeah.
I believe we are going to be playing next week. Should be the 20th. Unless
Do we need to have our characters leveled by the
No. So next week is Thanksgiving. Is anyone going out of town for Thanksgiving? Won't be able to play. Blah blah blah.
It's the week after next?
Yeah, it's the 27th.
No,
Yeah.
I'm available on Saturday.
Yeah, I'll be home.
All right.
I don't do anything ever, so.
All right. Then I'll see you guys on the 20th. I'll try to fix the bot reminder times. But this is
No,
where
that's
we'll
fine.
call the session. I will switch over the thing. Thanks to anybody who watched.